Meanwhile, other world leaders traveled there in buses arranged by the UK government. The Queen's funeral was a massive security and operational undertaking, expected to cost British taxpayers a hefty sum. Transportation requirements for foreign leaders caused a mini controversy when Politico reported last week that the government had barred world leaders from flying into the UK on their private jets and taking their personal vehicles to the service. Instead, they were told to take commercial flights and board shuttle buses. Prime Minister Liz Truss's spokesperson later told Politico that it was merely guidance and not a requirement for heads of state. Biden ended up shunning the guidance, as many had expected. But other world leaders opted for the buses, including Irish Prime Minister Michael Martin, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese, New Zealand Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern, King Abdullah II of Jordan, Tanzania President Samia Suluhu Hassan, Kenyan President William Ruto, Malaysian Agon Al-Mustafa Bilal Shah, Singaporean President Halima Yacob, Japanese Emperor Naruhito, Polish President Andrzej Duda, and German President Frank-Walter Steinmeier. Ardern, the New Zealand Prime Minister, dismissed the discussion about VIPs taking the bus in an interview with the BBC on Sunday. "I don't think the bus warrants too much fuss. Back in New Zealand, I often get our ministers to carpool," she said. This just made...
At a reception at Buckingham Palace, President Biden arrived in his armoured limousine, but dozens of other leaders packed onto a fleet of coaches.
No individual motorcades, but coaches to ferry even the world's princes and presidents, ensuring arrivals ran like clockwork. The Emperor and Empress of Japan, for whom funeral appearances are rare because of their Shinto faith, shared a bus with the King and Queen of Bhutan. A photo opportunity for Kenya's president, smiling widely at the back of the picture, but after intensive negotiations, there were only a handful of exceptions to the travel arrangements. America's President Joe Biden arrived in his Cadillac dubbed the Beast for security reasons. And China's Vice President also came by car, an indication of the diplomatic tightrope walked by the Foreign Office.